the Forks Chamber of Commerce. And as executive director, I'm responsible for the Forever Twilight in Forks Festival and Collection. And the festival is an annual event that we do close to Bella's birthday. And the collection is a gallery of actual props and costumes from the movies and many, many other interesting Twilight items. And normally we have that open year round. Here in December of 2009, after reading the Twilight Saga, I started reading the Twilight Saga on Christmas Day of 2008. And by December of 2009, I lived here. So if you came to Forks today, you'd be able to enjoy Twilight menu items at restaurants. You could go to Twilight spots that are mentioned in the books, like the Forks High School, the police station, so the places that she mentions. You could shop for Twilight souvenirs. So Twilight is alive and well in Forks, Washington. It's so important to me, and I feel like the people that I've met through Twilight, through my job and through the fandom, I feel like we're all very close friends. And so if I have an opportunity to make Twilight more exciting for them, I think it's just a great opportunity for me. And as I tell people all the time, I could talk Twilight 24 hours a day. So I never get sick of talking about Twilight. I have a Twilight room in my house that is actually spilling out into other rooms of my house. So I've been to Volterra, Italy twice, which is the setting of the where the Volturi live in Italy. And I just can't get enough Twilight. So it's thrilling for me to be able to work with Twilight. So the moments that has been the biggest in my work career as far as Twilight goes is in 2015 when Stephenie Meyer was celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the book being published, the first novel. We organized a signing event in downtown Forks, and over 1,200 people came, and Stephenie signed for almost 10 hours and signed 5 books per person. And so to help organize and arrange something like that, to bring so much happiness to so many Twilight fans, it was a big moment in my career. But personally, I would think the biggest moment is the moment I met Stephenie for the first time. And a photographer happened to took a photograph the moment I met Stephenie. And I look like a deranged lunatic, and she is looking at me laughing, and it's pretty cute. So that's my most favorite moment. But I just have a lot of little trinkets and little things in there that just connect me with other fans and with the saga. And then in 2016, I purchased some items from the prop store auction when they auctioned off the Twilight props and costumes. And so I have some of Edward's items from his bedroom. So those are very precious to me. A group of people who are not Twilight Saga fans, because maybe they're into something else, or they're not fans of anything. I mean, I don't know. There's, the way I look at it is Twilight has been a lot of fun, and it's brought a lot of really fun, nice people to Forks. So I'm very grateful that I am living in Forks, and I've been accepted as a Forks citizen, and feel like I've been here my whole life. And I'm glad I like Twilight because I think it just makes life so much more fun for me. Well, I think that the one thing that I would like to share is, we would invite people from all over the world to come see the Forever Twilight in Forks collection. It's a free gallery of actual props and costumes from the 5 movies, books from all over the world, really rare and unique Twilight items. And so we're really excited to have that for fans, where they can kind of get a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So they get to come to Forks, experience the setting of the story, and then see the actual things that were used on their favorite saga actors. We have the costumes that Bella and Edward were wearing when Bella found out he was a vampire. So, we have some really cool pieces in there that when fans see them, they have a real emotional moment, and we've had a lot of tears and a lot of, crazy laughter and everything. So I think that is something I'd like to share with people all over the world, is that we have that amazing gallery here in Forks that we, hope people get to see when they come to the area.